Okay, I think it's working. It says recording. Okay. Yeah. So we can redo intro real quick. I'm Wesley. I have played this game in my undergrad Conlang club that I made at University of Chicago with a lot of people, but never remotely. So it'll be fun to try this. Yeah, I love conlanging. I'm studying to be a field linguist. Okay.
And I'm Stefan from Oslo, Norway. I'm a hobby conlanger, but don't have any background in linguistics. And I haven't played this language before, but I'm very excited.
Yeah, so we'll just do kind of run down the rules, or like the basic, of course it's whatever, the rules can be whatever you want to be at the time that you're playing it, right? But yeah, the way that I typically play it is, so for some period of time, like, I'll go ahead and allot like 30 minutes or an hour beforehand so we know how long it's going to be. And for that whole period of time, no existing languages are allowed. So the ideal is that you make up every morpheme on the spot as you need it. Like you want to make up a word for my coffee cup over here, you have to make that up. You can't draw it from some language, even a conlang. So it's not the same as a pigeon of existing things. Yeah, it's more of a on the spot created communication system. That's the idea. So I've thought about what to call this game. I don't know. Like the group is called Conlang From Scratch game. And we've called it, my girlfriend came up with the idea of Babble. So like the Tower of Babel, and also like when babies are talking and you're just babbling, like, so, okay, that's not a bad name. Yeah, so as for like structures of languages, you can't really prohibit people from borrowing structures. No. So we're not worried about that, but just for the purposes of morphemes, like, unless you choose some obscure language, if you start borrowing case marking from something, I'm going to notice, like, so probably I recognize it. But yeah, just in good faith, just kind of like mix stuff up, figure out what you want to do. One thing, like sometimes when you play with people who are like very avid conlangers, they'll try to put in like some cool idea they have, and no one else will understand what the heck they're trying to do. And so there's also a principle of like the communicative success is what defines the game. Getting something idea across. And if your weird structure that you want to use, like some kind of applicative thing, doesn't catch on, then it doesn't catch on, and you can keep trying it, but people won't know what you're doing. It's just kind of whatever works. And it's interesting always to see what kind of, it almost feels like structures kind of emerge without you trying to put them in there. And to me, that's the interesting part. So
cool.
That's basically it. Yeah. Any questions, or like, any how long we can do? Like a half hour.
Should we do? Yeah, half hour. Good.
Cool. For demo.
Yeah.
I have some random objects here that I can point at. Yeah, and like, we always have ourselves, and we can talk about what you're wearing and what's around you and stuff, and how the weather is, if you can get that idea across.
Yeah.
So, one thing I thought about doing, so I often, like, when we have because like I said, I've only ever played this in real life, and I either have a whiteboard, a blackboard, or a notepad. So I thought I do have like physical notebooks. I also have like on my computer, I could share screen, but maybe that will cover up too much of the screen. I don't know.
I'm just gonna try now to see if I say I just write my name and see if I can hold it up, if it's going to be the right. Is it readable to you?
I can see that. Yeah.
Okay.
I can do the same thing. Let me get my thing here.
Yeah. But I can't write anything in English.
This is just random stuff on a page,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like, right. So
I'm not allowed to write in English.
Correct. Ideally, you just write the words in the new language, and it's a matter of like memory. Like that's more of just a way of remembering. What was that? We said something like this, and you can go look at the list. Oh yeah, and in my experience, that's plenty for you to remember what it meant, at least within the short term of the game. Because if you try to write,
if I'm trying to explain sunshine, I can write
that's fine. You can do that. You can do that. But don't like try to write down an English word and say this is the word I'm trying to. Don't do that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Yeah, we could. Yeah, drawing pictures is always good. Yeah, I've like thought about trying to make a like board game version of this almost, and we have like where are they? Yeah, here they are.
Yeah.
A set of these note cards that have like surreal drawings on them, and the idea would be like to try to like you draw this out of the deck and you have to describe something about it.
Yeah.
And they're all kind of like surreal in some way. These are my girlfriend made these ones,
That's cool.
But like yeah, is a kind of animal,
Yeah, that's
so
really fun.
so yeah, stuff like that works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. We
Yeah.
can. I mean, yeah, we could just use my computer clock. 1906. Okay, so we can start, and yeah, just go ahead and let's just start now.
Taka.
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 Taka. Taka. Taka.
Taka. Taka.
Taka.
Taka.
Taka. Yeah, taka. Taka. Mi. Taka.
Ja. Mi. Taka.
Mi.
Ja.
Ka.
Bo.
Ka. Yeah, okay.
Ka taka. Ka taka.
Ka taka. Ka mi taka. Ka mi taka.
Mi. Mi.
Mi.
Ka. Gluglo.
Gluglo.
Gluglo. Gluglo.
Oh, aha, gluglo. Oh,
Gluglo.
gluglo. Ka. Mi taka ka. Mi. Okay, yeah. Mi gluglo. Hami. Ka hami taka.
Hami.
Hami. Hami. Hami. Hami.
Hami.
Hami. Ka. Ka bo. Ka bo. Bo. Yeah.
Bo taka hami.
Bo gluglu taka. Bo taka gluglu. Yeah.
Cho.
Cho.
Bo. Bo
cho.
taka. Bo taka mi cho hami.
Yeah. Ka taka mi cho hami. Mi cho hami. Ka taka mi cho hami.
Choka taka gluglu.
Cho bo taka gluglu. Am. Ka. Ka taka gluglu.
And cho ma.
Am cho ma. Am cho ma. Ka ma taka gluglu. Ka ma taka gluglu. Ma gluglu. Yeah.
Bo, no, bo.
Bo.
Bo ma taka gluglu. Ka bo. No, koma taka hami.
Oh, bo ma taka hami. Oh,
Ka huha.
Huha.
Ka
Bo huha. Bo huha cho bo ma taka hami. Yeah. Huha. Ini I okay. Mai. Mai.
Yeah, mai.
Mai. Bo kubo, mai boku.
Boku.
I kaku I mai boku.
Son. Sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
Ika.
Yeah.
Ikako.
Kako, yeah. Boko,
yeah, kako.
yeah.
Kako.
Yeah, kako. Mi kako. Yeah. Glu boko.
Kako mai.
Boko mai. Boko kako I. Kako I cho katakahami. Katakahami. But kai. Kako I. Cho katakahami. Botko mai cho bo taka gluglu.
Choka taka hami kako mai.
Kako mai.
Kako huha.
Huha, yeah.
Pahuha.
Pahuha. Pahuha. Yeah. Choka snahuha.
Sna.
Yeah. Pa. Sna. Yeah. Ka snahuha choka takahami. Kako I. Sna pa huha. Huha taka. Huha taka mi hami glu boka I mai pasna. Yeah.
Kako.
Kako. Boko. Yeah.
Boko.
Okay. Hami. Kako hami. Hamiko mi. Mi hamiko.
Hamiko mi.
Hamiko mi. Yeah.
gluglo, ko,
Tingy.
huh?
Tingy.
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 Yeah. Tingy. Cho kako tingy. Tingy. Kako tingy. Yeah.
Kako, yeah. Kako
Tingy.
tingy.
Tingy. Tingy. Cho. Muti.
Mutti.
Muti.
Mutti.
Tingy muti. Ka.
Tinny.
Tingy.
Tingy. Tingy.
Tingy. Yeah.
Ah.
Tingy. Kamutia. Kamutia. Muti? Muti.
Ah, mutia. Mutia.
Mutia.
Mutia.
Mutia.
Taka. Mutia.
Huha. Yeah. Huha.
Huha. Mia.
Mia. Oh, Mia. Uh-huh. Mia. Mia. Tingia. Tingia. Ka tingia bo.
Tingia. Ah.
Ka tingia bo. Ka bo tingia, yeah. Tingia.
Tingia pa bo.
Pabo. Okay, pabo. Yeah.
Mitingia pa bo.
Pabo or bopa.
Ko. Mitingia pa bo.
Tingia pa bo.
Kako.
Mi?
Ja, ka tingia pa bo. Kako.
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 Kako. Yeah, kako. Kako.
Shiro.
Shira. Okay. Shira.
Ja, Shira.
Shira mai. Boko mai shira.
Boko. Ja. Cho boko. Ishira.
Ishira. Cho pa kako mai. Cho shira kako I. Pa pa kako mai.
Sna kako pa boko.
Yeah.
Shira sna kako po boko.
Sna shirapa. Sna shirapa.
Yeah.
Shira ka takahami.
Shira bo takahami. Kakoshira. Ka taki gluglu.
Yeah. So shira bo taka gluglu. Yeah. Shira ka ma takahami. Shira ka ma takahami. Choshira ka tatahami. Yeah. Yeah.
Bosna. Bosna.
Numa. Ari.
Bosna Ari.
Kasna Ari.
Ari. Bo.
Sna. Oh, sna.
Ari.
Kasna. Okay. Ari Numako.
Numako.
Ari Numako. Yeah, Numa.
Numako.
Ari Numako. Yeah. Ari. Kasna Arkansas. Arkansas, United States ko. Yeah. Yeah.
Numako. Numako. Kasna. Norgesna.
Ka Arkansasna. Bo Norgesna. Yeah, ka Shira ka Oregon ko. Ka Sna Arkansas.
Shira ka Oslo ko.
Bo Oslo Sna Amma.
Amma. Ka Kristiansandsna.
Ari?
Ka.
That's not for you. This is human treat.
Yeah. Okay. E.
E.
E. Okay. E. Isna. Isna ipa. Isna. Jo ipa. Isna. Jo ipa. Tutu. Cho Nunu. Isna ipa. Tutu Nunu.
Isna ipa tutu nunu.
Tutu Nunu. Yeah. Ko Ka America tutusna.
America tutusna.
Arkansas tutuko.
Ka Norge tutusna.
Norge tutusna.
Oslo, Norge Ipasna.
Ipa?
Isna.
Isna. Aha, Isna. Ari.
It's not for you, sweetie.
Ipa. Isna.
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 Isna. Ipa. Isna pa. Numa. Yeah, Numa. Numa. Ipa.
Ja.
Sna.
Ka Norge Isnasna.
Isnasna. Norge Isnasna. Norge tutusna. Ja.
Ka Norge tutusna. Ka Norge Isnako.
Isnako, yeah. Shira.
Ko.
Yeah, Shira.
Shira.
Bo, yeah. Bo Norge Isnako. Cho Shira ka America Ipa ko.
Nunu Ipa.
Nunu Ipa, yeah. Nunu Ipa. Yeah. Nunu Ipa. Nunu Ipa. Mia. Mia. America Nunu Ipako. Mia.
Norge Ipako. Mia.
Mia. Hami. Ha. Hami. Ha. Me.
Yeah.
Me. Ha. Hami.
Yeah.
Hami. Ha.
Ha is like.
Ha. Cho.
Nu.
Nu. Ja, nu. Aha. Nu. Ha. Nu. Norge ko. Nu. Ha. Tak. Cho. Arikasna. Ka arisna. Ha. Arkansas ko. Ha.
Arkansas.
America tutuko. Ha. Yeah.
Norge tutuko. Ha.
Seha. Sese. Ma. Dada. Dada. Yeah. Nunu ko nu dada. Hami ha dada. Ha dada. Dada. Dada ha. Yeah, dada ha. Me nu sese. Sese nu. Ma dada nu. Sese.
Gluglo. Dada nu.
Yeah. Dada nu. Ka. Amia. Ampa. Ka ampa
Ampa.
glu glu. Ka ampa. Yeah.
Ampa.
Ka ampa glu glu. Nu. Glu glu dada nu. Dada.
Ka ampa hami hamiha. Hamiha.
Choka. Yeah. Choka ampa hami dada ha. Dada. Yeah. Choka ampa I ha. I dada ha. Papua New Guinea ko.
Choco ampa tu. No, ha.
Ha.
Ha. Ishira.
Ishira. Mipi. Mipi sna. Mipi. Mipi sna. Mipi sna. Mipi sna ka. Mipi ampa ka. Ka ampa mipi. So mipi ampa ka. Mipi.
Mipi taka. Mipi mataka hami.
Mipi mataka hami. Cho mataka glu glu. Mipi taka mi.
Mi.
Ma. Mipi takaka. Mipi takaka. Yeah. Ma. Mipi. Mipia.
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 Mipiaka. Yeah, mipiaka.
Mipia bo.
Mipia. Ka ma ampa ari mipiaka.
Bo Ari
ka ampa ari I ha. Ka ampa ari hami ha dada ha. Bo ampa ari glu glu dada nu.
Ari Ko mamutia.
Oh, mamutia ari. Ari numa. Ari. Ari. Norge ko. Ko ari ko Oregon ko.
Norge ariko.
Norge Europe nunuko.
Norge kakoko. Kako.
Tako?
Norge kako.
Tutu.
America. US.
America. USA.
Boko.
America kako.
Norge kako.
Aha, yeah. Ka Norge ko. Bo Norge ko. Norge boko. Yeah, Ari. Yeah, Ari. Yeah. USA. America USA. Ka Usako, yeah.
USA. Mipi.
Mipi.
Mipi na ko ma bo. Mipi ka.
Mipi
Bo.
Kabo. Mipi Kabo.
Muti.
Muti. Mipi.
Yeah.
Kabo. Kabo.
Yes.
Yeah. Muti.
Yeah. Muti. Yeah.
Muti.
Muti.
Mipi. Glu.
Glug.
Glue, yeah. Onomatopoeia. Yeah. That's about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We can do like a debrief.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It's always good to see because probably there's something that we didn't interpret the same.
Yeah.
So here's what I've got. Yeah. So the direction. Yeah. So the E is the sun or the day. Ma is not. Yeah. Is yes. Mai is not day or night. Right.
Yeah.
Mi is water. Hami is coffee, which is literally hot water.
Yeah.
Glue is beer.
But mi could also be liquid.
Okay. I was thinking of it just being water, but that works too. Tingi is a phone. Muti is a pen or something to write with. Mipi is a cat. Yeah. So what do you did you get this did you get these like what do you think about kolpasna kind of stuff?
Yeah, I liked it because it made sense immediately, but I wasn't sure because for me kako was something that is close to me, so it's here around me, and boko is something close to you.
Yeah.
So you at like,
yeah.
So ko is like a general. It's like in, at, on.
A locative. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It was just a general locative as well. Yeah. I wasn't using those as pronouns. I was using them as like adverbials, like, oh, at me, there's a coffee, there's a coffee here.
Yeah.
But I guess you could have used it as like this, but that's not what I was doing. I don't know if that was what you were doing.
Oh yeah, because I used it both for here and this.
And this, okay, yeah.
So this beer, the beer at here.
At me, at right. Me. The beer at me, this beer, yeah. Yeah, for me, I was thinking of it solely as a modifier, not a referring. But yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I could see that easily happening too. Yeah, cool. Yeah, ka, bo, e. Those are your pronouns. We didn't really do plurals, but that's fine. There's only
we have a little bit of reimplication.
Yeah, muti.
And
I tried doing some reduplication with adjectives for a second, and then we changed it to dada.
To big. Yeah.
Very big or little, much and not
dada
much.
Sese.
Yeah, sese.
Yeah.
Ha is hot, nu is cold. Yeah. And then we have so the Ari, that was where, right?
Ari, okay.
Because that's what I thought when you were talking about like where are you from?
I meant what. Okay. So and then I meant what place. So but Numa is world, or is
Numa
it a place?
is the earth? Yeah, right.
Yeah, earth. Yeah.
And then I was trying to use it. as a complementizer because it was like what or where or something. So I was trying to complementize stuff. I was trying to say like I like that, like where or when the coffee is hot.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do.
Very advanced.
It didn't really work. That's an example of something that like it didn't get across, so that's fine. Yeah.
No, but it's a lot. Like it's a lot of words to try to.
I put them in a word class diagram.
Yeah.
So kind of grouped by grouped by how
Yeah.
they behave.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, 'cause that's
Okay. Yeah. What
true.
about shira? I have an idea of what shira means. What do you think it means?
Time.
Okay. I was thinking it means now.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess for me it's just with like in a situation like this, I just think like now is this time, and um, here is this place, and what is what place, when is what time. So
yeah, that makes plenty of sense. Yeah. I was trying to say like now I'm drinking the coffee. Now I'm not drinking the coffee. But yeah, like time. Yeah, time I'm drinking the coffee. Time I'm not drinking the coffee. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun because I've been learning Tok Pisin for preparing to go to Papua New Guinea, and
you've been learning
Tok Pisin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like you can see some of these kinds of extensions that happened when it was first being created. That like time also means when.
Yeah.
Not what as a complementizer. So it's like,
yeah. So
oh, time, I child, blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. I think it can easily extend. Just a word like time or place can extend into where or when or now or then. You know. So. Yeah. I liked the verb derivation. Add "a" to the end of the noun, and it means like to write, because it's pen "a" and cat "a" is to scratch. Or
and I would probably, if I was gonna say make or do something, I would probably just say "ah."
Okay. Yeah, maybe. I feel like you would need to say what it was. But yeah. I mean, we could see where that went in the future if if you continued with this. Yeah. And
this I would say like ka taka.
Taka.
I make
food. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
No, but I was just thinking, this is super fun. But it would I think it would be fun, like maybe not now, like it would be fun to just try it out, but then it would be fun to try. Did you see the video about Viosa?
Viosa, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Because I was thinking it could be fun to do something like this with a group of like, try to be like, we have at least like 4 people or 5, and then we put it on YouTube, and people can watch, and then they can, if they have watched the videos, they can ask to be included, and like if one of us can't be at one session, we can watch the session.
Yeah,
so we could like create something over time. Could be fun.
We could. Yeah, it could. I do like that idea. I also, I will say, in my experience with like I said, I ran a Conlang club in undergrad, and sometimes we would like make a language each quarter. So there'd be like a 10-week quarter, and we'd meet once a week. And so, but sometimes, people would skip the meeting because they have work or something, right? So, and then sometimes it was like, if they fell off the boat, they felt like they couldn't get back on. And I don't want that to happen. Like, if it feels like, oh, I've missed 6 meetings of the Conlang group, I don't have the time to watch 6 videos to catch up. Like, people should still feel like they can come back and learn stuff, and like it can evolve. Like if you missed something, it's fine. Just like in the real world, I don't have to go catch up on everything somebody said in my L1 while I'm learning it. Like I can just come to a new interaction and learn as and like I kind of So I guess I would not want to put that burden on people to like stay up to date. It should just be like, come as you are. And then that will create more change in it, and I think that's fine.
But you could imagine that we did this, and then you and I would have some of these words in our heads, or just be like, or we just have the kind of structure in our heads, so we would like automatically reuse some of that, and then others, but we still had to explain it to everyone, or like as if it was a new concept.
So there's a balance. Like I think I wouldn't mind like kind of reviewing, because probably like even in a week I'll forget most of this, right? And like if someone, suppose someone comes and we do the same thing next week, like I wouldn't mind just kind of starting with what we remember.
Yeah, because that could be cool. Like you don't have your notes. You
Right.
just, because that was, I think, part of what made Viosa work was that it seemed like they did have new people coming in, and there was never anything that was like decided like, oh, this is officially this.
Yeah.
So like
Very much like a natural language. Yeah.
Yeah. So like if you and I did this with some other people, and we used some of this, but we could just assume that everyone agreed about our words or our like logic about anything, and it just evolved. But I think also then you don't speak so much about it afterwards. You don't talk about oh, have we like
The debriefing.
the debriefing is more about the process and not so much about like what have we decided now.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this time it's just fun. It's just fun for me to see like where did we get the same thing and where did we not get the same thing. But yeah, so yeah, we can certainly play with it, and I'd be down. I mean, probably I'll be on the other side of the world for some months this summer, but no, I mean, I love that kind of idea. I love this game. I do like starting from scratch with new people, but at the same time, I do kind of wonder how far could it go? How advanced could it become in this kind of natural way if you did it again with the same language? So I'd be down to try that. I have no idea how reliable I'll be, but so
no.
Yeah.
But
we can for the recording. I can stop the recording if there's anything else we wanted to like just for the demo for people talk about. But I think that basically shows everything. Cool. All right, I'll stop that.